Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's a very special day for the Continental. We hit 100 subs. Okay, bye. I really appreciate you guys, every single one of you. Wake up every single morning, check to see who subscribed. Before I go to sleep, as I'm, eating food, taking a dump, taking exams. But, I really appreciate it from everybody here at the Continental. Everybody here at the Continental. Yeah! Yeah! Today for 100 sub special, we're going to be doing another comparison video. These honestly are pretty fun to do at the range. So we're going to be comparing a Beretta 92 SB, not an FS. So it's a little bit different. We'll go ahead and talk about those differences in a little bit. I did add an additional grip to it, kind of like help move this little Beretta into like the 21st century, putting a rail on it. So I can put a flashlight on it in the future, and giving it a sick two-tone look. Has like a sniper gray with like the black finished metal. I think it's a great look. Yeah, so we're gonna be comparing this bad boy to, once again, my Glock 19, and we're gonna be seeing how they compare at like close range versus far range, seeing if there's any differences. There's quite a few differences between the two guns. Of course, one is more of a compact, one's a full size. We got full metal versus polymer, hammer fire to striker fire, flashlight, no flashlight, Austrian, Italian, the list goes on, guys. Not too big of a test, just a little quick little fun test that we put together. So what I'm going to be doing is, in spirit of the FBI's like 5-foot defensive radius or defensive range statistics, where most of defensive shootings happen, we're going to be once again testing the Beretta 92 SB compared to the Glock 19, and we'll just talk about it after, see my thoughts, how I felt about both guns, trigger pull, all that good stuff. So we'll go ahead and start with the far range. I would say this is, I don't know, what are you guys feeling? 10-ish. We'll call this 10. Go ahead and start with 5 shots. And as always, we make our own sound effects here. So go ahead and load around. And I'll start from low ready. I'm gonna start from super low ready. No, I'll start from low ready. All right. 5 shots on target, aiming center mass, and we'll go ahead and see how that works out. 1, 2, 3, beep.
I didn't put my ear pro on.
Oh, just cozy. Just first initial thoughts. I've shot plenty of pistols before. The Beretta has a very unique, I would say, recoil pattern, where those of you that have shot it before, maybe you know what I'm talking about. It feels more of like a wave. So a lot of like first time shooters, like the Beretta kind of like throws them off, and their shots are like all over the place. It's not like kind of like a standard Glock, where like I feel like the recoil is more like straight back and forward. This grip, we're not reviewing the grip here, but this grip, just to kind of tell you guys what I'm thinking about. It did help a lot. Like, I like that the grip is thinner than maybe a standard Beretta grip. So I like kind of the thinner grip helps me get, like, I feel like more of a full grip. Kind of gives me more surface area over here for me to put like my supporting thumb for when I'm aiming. So I actually really like that. This is one of the first times I tried it out. So now we're gonna go ahead and see how I did. So go ahead and follow me, guys. Just as expected, like my farts tearing straight through my underwear, the Beretta did amazing. Seems like I have 4 out of my 5 shots in A zone and B, but that's okay. C's get degrees, so as long as you got A's and B's, you guys are good to go. But yeah, it's within like 2 to 3 inches, and if we spread it out to right here, we're looking at about 4-inch grouping. Honestly, a more experienced shooter could probably just like quarter size, but I am shooting, I guess I am trying to shoot faster than usual. If I took my time, I'm sure I can have a smaller grouping, but that's a pretty good grouping for what we got. We're gonna go ahead and test the Glock next. Same drill, 5 shots on target from about 10-ish continental feet or yards away. And we'll go ahead and see how many shots are in the A zone and kind of my grouping. 1, 2, 3, beep. Ah! What a party foul. Forgot to load it up, my bad. All right, 1, 2, 3, beep. Chills, dude, literally chills. felt like the recoil was a lot lighter, although come to think of it, I might just be experiencing the weight of the gun itself, because of course the Beretta is going to be a lot heavier given that it's a full metal frame. I did like the trigger pull a lot more. Mostly just that could be because I'm just very used to Glocks. Although my shots, man, very confusing. So it seems like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 3-shot grouping right here, stray over here, and another shot outside of here.
Actually, you performed better with the Beretta.
I did perform better on the Beretta. I got 3 shots in the A zone and 2 shots out of it. So it's very interesting to note, even though I felt better with the Glock, seems like I performed better with the Beretta. Now this is like, just like kind of like a 1 sample size kind of test. So, don't take it as like law. But just off the initial tests, you can see that I did perform better on the Beretta. However, it is interesting to note that my grouping was smaller on the Glock. So take that as you will. All right, guys, for this test, we're going to be moving a little bit farther back. Now, instead of kind of going for speed and accuracy, we're going to slow it down a bit, take on a nice little joyride, and we're going to try to get headshots only. I'm going to try to get the smallest grouping I can. I'm going to take my time. This is about maybe 15 continental yards, if I were to guess. I'm going to take my time with these shots. That felt great. I really like the sight picture of the Beretta, pulling it out a little bit. I know a lot of people tend to criticize like the eye dot sight, although it seems to work pretty well for me. As we can see, look over here looking at this grouping, all shots on target at about like, what was that? 15 continental yards. Got 4 shots within like about 2-inch grouping and 1 outlier. That's pretty good. All shots on target. Overall, maybe about 4 inches in total and like overall grouping, counting the outlier. So I'll go ahead and mark this up. All right, guys, same drill as before. I'm gonna be doing it with my Glock. 15 slow, well-placed shots, and we'll go ahead and see if we can get a smaller grouping. Not to be biased, I am kind of rooting for the Glock, although the Beretta does have its great reputation for a reason. All right, so as we can see, yeah, I did have a miss. Gave that guy a haircut. Damn, man. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 is somewhere in there. So 1, 2, 3. Man, okay. Honestly, I am Team Glock. I'm still Team Glock. But as we can see from both tests, at further range and closer range, the Beretta just happened to outperform the Glock. I'm the same shooter, so it's not like, you can say like, oh, different shooters, different skill level. It's the same exact skill level. So I got 4 shots on target and a near miss. And to be honest, my grouping was a little bit more spread out across the Glock. So that's interesting to note. I guess if we're just comparing bare bones, well, I guess not bare bones, since the Beretta is not exactly stock, since I changed out the grip. But for comparing both weapons with irons, I do feel more comfortable with the Glock physically in my hand. I feel like, I don't know, I can get more of a purchase on it. Although I do like the Beretta sights more. And given the fact that the Beretta is full metal, it does help absorb a lot more of that like felt recoil. So with those two things, even though I do like, let's see. Yeah, I love both of these guns, but yeah, I guess you got me. You got me. The Beretta does feel a little bit better. I like the weight. I do prefer the sights, and of course, the longer barrel is going to help it be more accurate as well. So, from this small little test, don't take it like law, guys. You know, whatever gun you have, as long as you train enough with it, it'll turn out just fine. But I did have a miss. My grouping was larger, and I guess Beretta wins this round. The Glock will come back for revenge in a later video, I swear. I'm gonna go ahead and cry. But not you guys. You guys go ahead and enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. If you guys have any other comparison videos you want me to do, I'm all ears. Thank you guys again for 100 subscribers. It's like the first big milestone that the channel has hit. And you know, if it weren't for you guys, then me and Uncle Cameraman will just be here just like having fun at the range. But you guys make this channel something. So I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm excited to have you guys here. Hope you guys enjoy. And we'll just see where the channel goes. Let's have some fun, learn a few things, and drink some water, spend time with your families. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.